Welcome back to Life Madness presented by DoorDash. We have more scores for you, this time from the Sweet 16 in the Midwest. It was the number 1 overall seed Friday. It was the 5 seed late night Campfire Eli live from Hogsmeade, and what a game it was.
Jones, we had the pleasure of being in attendance for this one. We took the train up from platform 9 3/4. The whole train ride long, everybody was buzzing. Friday fans, late night Campfire fans, I couldn't even hear myself think, much less eat the chocolate frogs that I wanted to. When we finally got to Hogsmeade, I could feel my heart racing. We step in the arena, and after 15 and a half hours of travel, it was finally time for the moment we've been waiting for. The Sweet 16 was ready to start.
And the game was ready to start, partner. We were so excited, and we know how late night Campfire begins all their games. It's with Match. He needs to start. He needs to get some flame going in order for them to get any momentum going. But partner, he just couldn't.
Well, Jones, I'm not sure if he was hungover, if he was tired, or if he just forgot how to play. But let's take a look at the instant replay. Here's Match in the first 2 seconds of the game trying to start off hot.
And just nothing there for Match, partner, and we know how good this 5 seed is when they're right. They have s'mores, they have campfire songs, they have scary stories, but nothing gets going if Match can't get going first. From there, it was all downhill.
Well, it absolutely was. This game was never in doubt, Jones. Friday takes momentum. They go on a 36-0 run to start the game. Cold beer was phenomenal. Friday Night Lights, one of the better games I've ever seen. And how about the job from TGIF? 309 rebounds in the first half alone. By halftime, we left the arena to head to Radiator Springs. This one was 61-3.
Well, there were a lot of smart people saying, take late night Campfire's money line. They're so good at making a comeback, especially if Match can just get that spark. They didn't get it from Match, but Park Ranger came on, scored 16. That was very clutch, but not clutch enough, partner. Daniel Craig, 55 blocks at the end of the game when it mattered most, and Friday takes this one 71-29. They're moving on to the Elite Eight.
They absolutely are, Jones, and this is the third consecutive dominant win for Friday. They look every bit as good in this tournament as they did in the regular season. They went 31-0 there. They're 3-0 here. They could very well be on their way to a 7th title in the modern era.
Well, you should be on your way to our stories. We're voting for the other Sweet 16 games are out and live now. Meanwhile, our recap coverage of yesterday's Sweet 16 action continues right here on Gimme 5.